Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I ended up changing up my background just a little bit. Just moved that printer to the other side of the table so it wouldn't be, like, I could, you know, the plants are much cuter than the printer. My rattan shelves in the back definitely needed to be redone, especially because it's like such a beautiful piece of furniture and it needed to reflect that. For today's video, I really wanted to just go back to the basics and share with you all how I have been doing my makeup for the past few months. I have been a little MIA. My previous video, I kind of talked about where I've been, what's been going on, and I did my makeup while I did that, but it was very glam, or like a little bit more glam, I suppose, natural glam. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how I've been doing my makeup for the past few months. I really do not wear makeup super regularly anymore, just a mix of being too busy. I don't leave my house a lot of the days. Some days when I leave the house, it's like way too early in the morning to even bother with makeup. And then also for a lot of this, I am prioritizing kind of like using up some of these products that I have. At the end of 2022, I announced that I am doing a Project Pan. I also want to give you guys a little bit of a Project Pan update in this video. I'm first going in with my SPF. This is the Say Sun Visor Broad Spectrum SPF 35. For a lot of people, this would not be enough SPF. I get that, I understand that, I respect that. However, I'm a little lazy. So if this is the only SPF I'm getting on my face, it's fine, I'll take it. I also, like I just said, I also really don't leave the house that often. So, but my Say Sun Visor is one of the products that I am trying to completely use up. It is a product I 1000% see myself repurchasing. It is honestly my favorite SPF that has like a little bit of a tint to it. I'm doing a really good job on using this product up. I could see myself like cutting up the packaging and getting those last few bits out of it whenever I'm through. It also expires January 2024, so I think it's very likely that I will be able to use this product up completely before it even expires. I've been skipping foundation completely. The only times I'll wear foundation is if I'm like actually getting ready to go do something. For concealer, I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer, and I actually just removed the stopper from this concealer, so it's like a little, I don't know, my hands are a little shaky and I really cannot drop this, but I have been really loving this concealer. I completely used up my Kosas Revealer Concealer in the shade 4.5. This concealer I'm using the shade medium in, but I don't know, I cannot find this concealer anywhere online. Like, I think that they might have discontinued it and I just didn't know. This concealer has been around forever and it's honestly really good. I didn't actually have intentions of using this concealer up, but when I finished my Kosas Revealer Concealer, like, it's so empty. I ended up gravitating toward this one because I felt like the consistency and the coverage were pretty similar. I feel like the Bare Minerals concealer is a little lighter weight, which is very nice. I think that the Kosas concealer is definitely a little thicker and creamier, but I just love how the Bare Minerals one sits on the skin, blends out, how it lasts. So I've been using this one really often, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the base. And you know, everything is pretty covered and everything looks good. Honestly, I think that this shade might be a little too light for me now. Like, I'm looking, I don't know, once I get bronzer and everything on, that should be fine. I think I'm going to abandon trying to finish up my Rare Beauty concealer and my Fenty Beauty concealer. I think that the Rare Beauty concealer has just gone bad. Like, I used to really love it. I feel like I'm a little over halfway through this concealer. So, I mean, it did get used quite a bit, but it is several years old. And I think that the concealer is just not as good as it used to be. And I've heard that other people experience that with the Rare Beauty products. I haven't used that foundation in ages, so it might be the same. It might not be like just any good anymore. And then the Fenty Beauty concealer, I feel like I still like this. I just feel like it's a little too thick and a little too full coverage for just what I do, just how I do my makeup. Also, with summer coming up and having to transition into some of my summer shades, I want to make room for the possibility to use up some of those shades as well. I will just have to wear makeup more often, which I definitely want to. Like, I've been thinking about it, and I've looked at old pictures of myself recently, like old pictures pre-pandemic, and I was a baddie. Getting my nails done, getting my hair done, full beat every day. Yeah, those were just the vibes. So I don't know, I think like I don't get my nails done anymore. I actually refuse to step into a nail salon at this point. I used to regularly get SNS, but I mean, it just destroys my natural nails, and my natural nails are nice, like they're decent, they grow really long, they're pretty strong. So yeah, SNS just destroyed my nails, and I figured, you know, I'm not gonna do that again, but let's try gel. Like let's just try gel. I never tried it before. Same thing. I really should have stuck up for myself though and just been like, no, I don't want you drilling on my natural nail. Please don't drill on my natural nail. But I mean, I kind of said something and the person was just kind of like, no, we have to. But yeah, I ended up not saying anything, and they drilled on my natural nail, and it took months for my nails to fully grow out from that experience and just be back to where they were before. So yeah, I'm just not going back to the nail salon. Long story short, I do think I want to do my makeup a little more often. Another thing was like I frequently heat styled my hair pre-pandemic. I don't think I'm gonna go back to heat styling my hair. I really love like the point that my hair is at right now. I actually just brushed it out, so it's not like super defined, but it's really pretty and like wavy right now. But I'm like just so happy with the progress I've made with my like curly wavy hair journey. I don't know, having my makeup done and just being able to feel that confident again, I think that that will be good. I think that I would really like that. I just seriously like don't leave the house anymore, so I just need more places to go. I just did my brows. I'm currently using the Milani Stay Put Liquid Brow Wax. I like this product. I think that it is good. I think that I use the Refi Brow Sculpt, but this product I don't hate. It has a pretty similar look, a pretty similar hold. I feel like the Refi one holds, but it's just such a pain to use. If you get close to me, it just like doesn't look good. But yeah, the Milani one has been good, and I would actually consider repurchasing this. They did send it to me, but I would consider like actually purchasing this product. And then actually for my brows, so the only makeup product that I've bought this year has been to repurchase my NYX Lift and Snatch, which was one of the products that I was going to allow myself to repurchase once I run out. Technically, I'm still using my original espresso, but NYX was doing like a buy two get one free, which is the lamest sale on Ulta. And I ended up getting 2 more espresso shades and an ash brown shade to try. And I really like it. I actually think I might like the ash brown shade a little more than the espresso. Let me know what you think. I think it just is a little lighter. It might be like a little cooler. I don't know, but this, I mean, the NYX Lift and Snatch is phenomenal. There's no need to buy a high-end brow product when, you know, NYX and Milani are just doing it. Moving on to bronzer, I'm still making my way through the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer in Macchiato. It is dirty again. I really want to do a new video of me like cleaning my makeup products again. I really loved doing that video, cleaning my products, and then also kind of recording a voiceover over top of that video. It kind of felt like I was podcasting a little. So I'd really like to do that again and just clean a lot of my makeup products again. But yeah, I think I'm like running out of time to use this product because it is a little light for me. Like, yeah, it's a pretty decent bronzer shade. This will be unusable in the summer for me. So I'm just trying to get as much use out of this one as possible because I think after this year, I really shouldn't carry this bronzer over. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Also with this bronzer, I just feel kind of using it kind of reminds me of why I put off doing a project pan for so long, because I truly have so many bronzers that I love, like so many cream bronzers that I love. The e.l.f. Putty bronzer I really love. I like that Persona Stick bronzer. Tower 28 bronzer I love. This one is not a favorite of mine. I think it's fine. I think that, you know, it ends up working, but I don't find joy when I use it. But I've also committed to trying to finish it up as close to finishing it up as possible. But then also, I'm kind of just leaving the rest of my bronzers that I really do love just to kind of, you know, they're just lonely. They're just, you know, not getting any attention. So that's kind of where I feel like panning might be a little bit counterproductive. However, I think that it is really great for committing to using up products that you genuinely really like and that you could see yourself repurchasing, but just kind of like getting through those products, finishing them up, and then moving on to another. Like I finished up my Kosas concealer, and then I'm kind of close to finishing up this Bare Minerals concealer that I never even had intentions of finishing up this year. Next is blush. I'm using the Youthforia BYO blush in But Tonight. This is the blush. This is the blush. It is my favorite blush. It might be one of my favorite blushes ever. Really, like, this is the makeup that I have been doing. The Cheeks Out bronzer is what I go to. The brows really do not change. The concealer, I have just been using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin pretty much every time I do my makeup. Sometimes I change that up. My powder is the same, my mascara is the same, the blush always the same. Sometimes I think about changing it up and like kind of like peeking through my drawers, seeing, you know, what I've got, but I just go back to the Youthforia one. It is just gorgeous. I think that the shade is perfect. It could not be a more perfect shade. It's one of those products that just looks better the longer it is on your face. Like the longer it has time to marinate on your skin, it just looks better. It's pretty cute on the lips as well. I think it's a really comfortable product. It's a really long wearing product. I think Youthforia is also a really cool and innovative brand as well. And also this is one of those products that look amazing on bare skin, on light makeup days, full beat days. Sometimes if I do a full beat though, I will layer with a powder blush just to kind of give that look of a more flawless skin. But I mean, no, like that is my favorite blush ever, the Youthforia But Tonight blush. I got this around November, so I haven't had a summer with it. I just know like it is not going to get better than this for a summertime blush. I just seriously love it so much. It's amazing. I'm just going to go in with powder now. I'm trying to use up this Kosas Cloud Set. I could see myself repurchasing this powder because there's nothing wrong with it. Like I used to be only a loose powder girl. I actually kind of love the easiness of a pressed powder. It's just so simple. It's not messy. It travels well. This usually has a dome shape, so you can kind of see like where I'm at in the panning process. It's lasting me forever. Like it is lasting me so long. I actually used to not like this product very much. I felt like it was a little heavy looking and a little dry looking, but I don't know, I was just kind of convinced by all of the people that do love the powder to just, I don't know, try it again, use it again, and I actually really love it. I don't use like other powders ever. That is actually a cool thing about the panning experience, depending on how you do it, of course, but pretty much how I'm doing it is like I am kind of forcing myself to use the same product over and over again. And it kind of gives me a better idea of how I would like my collection to look at the end of the year. Like I don't really want to own 7 or 8 powders. I feel like having this powder and then having one loose powder would be enough for me. And then I can just, you know, repurchase one when I'm through with the other. There's really no need to have, you know, this excess of product that I have. Truthfully, I don't wear eyeshadow regularly. Like whenever I do this look, I just skip straight to mascara. But I'm gonna do a little something. This brand Skin sent me some products the other day, and when they messaged me on Instagram, I had obviously recognized the brand because I had just seen it around, but I was expecting them to send me skin products, and then when I opened up the package, it was eyeshadows and lip glosses. And then I instantly recognized that Rainier loves those glosses. Like she actually finished one, I think, or like finishes them. So I ended up actually being pretty excited about receiving those. I just have like the red one opened up. It's super cute, but I was curious about these eyeshadows because I don't use Glossier anymore. But I really liked whatever those, it's been so long, like I don't even remember, what are they called? The matte ones, the matte eyeshadows that they came out with. I loved those. Like that was such a good formula, and I really liked the colors that they came in. Sky Wash? I think it was Sky Wash. This dark brown just kind of reminded me of that dark brown, and I really wanted to get it on my eyes. That was Espresso from Skin. This is in the shade Rose, and it's kind of like a shimmery color. I'm going in with one of my flat, fluffy eyeshadow brushes that I love to use for things like this. It's actually not as shimmery as I thought it would be. That's cute. That's cute. I won't do anything else because it's really, yeah, that's really simple. So I'm going to curl my lashes. I saw a TikTok recently of this person, and I need to, I don't know, I still need to practice with this. But this person curled their lashes in a way that was like, maybe it's this way. Oh yeah, I think it's this way. She curled them like, it's kind of dangerous, be careful. She curled them upside down to make them go like totally straight. Be super careful though if you try this. My sister, she like ripped out half of her eyelashes using an eyelash curler. So she makes them like straight down and then she curls them up. I'm going in with my Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. This is the mascara. I obviously can't tell like how much I have left in this, but I prolonged it a little bit by adding a couple of drops of contact solution. That is a good trick to kind of loosen up a dry mascara formula. But for the Sephora VIB sale, I ended up getting a new Tower 28 mascara. I just really want to use this one up as much as I can before I open up the other one. But this is my forever mascara. I can just wear it all day long. I think it looks so pretty. It also comes off pretty easily. It's not like the easiest mascara to take off, but I can pretty much get it off without it leaving residue. We are almost done. This look is not revolutionary by any means, but I mean, it looks so good. This is my go-to makeup for a reason. And honestly, I love those eyeshadows. It's so subtle. Like you really can't even tell that I'm wearing anything on the eyes, but I don't know, it's really cute, it's subtle. Another Bare Minerals product that you cannot get, Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Liner in On Point. I don't know why, yeah, I just don't know why Bare Minerals is discontinuing good products. Seems kind of strange. But as far as like the lip product goes over top, I kind of alternate with whatever I'm feeling, or honestly with whatever is in my bag. Rare Beauty sent me all of their new lip oil stains. Is it a tinted lip oil? I saw there was like a little drama around this, just people being upset about the marketing around this product. Honestly, since I'm not buying makeup this year, and because I unfollowed a ton of beauty accounts on my Instagram, I really don't see like any beauty news. I feel like the beauty news that I get comes from Beauty Guru Chatter on Reddit, which is like a toxic subreddit, but it's my guilty pleasure. But with that being said, and seeing like a little bit of the drama that I saw around this product, I quite like it. I don't love lip oils, so the fact that this is more of a lip stain, I really love and appreciate. And I find, considering that this is a lip stain, it is a lot more hydrating than other lip stains that I have tried in the past, and quite a bit more long wearing. I really like the shades that it came in. I ended up only keeping 3 of them though for myself. The one I have in my hand right now is Serenity, and then I have like a more brown one and then a more nude one, and I don't know where those are. But this one is cute. Serenity, it's cute. I honestly really like these. I love how thin they are, and they give like just the right amount of color to the lips. I feel like I usually wear that one by itself, because the other lip product that I have up here is a classic, my Kaja Gloss Shot in Pink Drink. I wear this one really often. Honestly, now that the color is kind of settling, it's cute. The whole look is very cute. Setting sprays, I completely used up my Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte and completely used up my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip setting spray. Lately, I've been using the Catrice Ultra Last Fixing Spray. There was a little while where I thought that this product was breaking me out, which was unfortunate because I was really enjoying it, but I think it's fine because I've been using it again for a little while now and my skin's been fine. A couple of other products that I mentioned in my project pan, the Smashbox Primerizer, it's getting there. I really need to just put this aside and focus on using it because I can use this even on days where I'm like doing the littlest of the little makeup. So I need to put this aside and just fully finish it. My Milani SPF BFF SPF 30 Primer, completely used this product up, really loved it. I would repurchase it. I think that it is a good drugstore primer SPF. I don't think that the SPF girlies would approve. I have no idea why that is, but it just feels like a product that they probably wouldn't fully approve on. But I will say the best saying is the sunscreen that you are going to use is the best. And if this is what you're going to use, then I think that's fine. And I really like it. It was very lightweight. I didn't find the smell to be repulsive, and you know, it says it has SPF 30, so Everyday Humans Resting Beach Face SPF 30, I don't know, I feel like abandoning it. Like, I think it's fine. I really liked it for a while. I just don't pick it up over my, say, sun visor. I truly don't. I need to make more of an effort with this one for sure. And then last is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm pretty close to being finished with this. I could have used it today. Honestly, I have a thing about like, if I use the sun visor SPF, I don't like putting like another base product over top of it. I like to just go straight into my concealer. I feel like I could put this on maybe before the sun visor. I don't know. It's just an extra step though, so I don't know about that. Before I use this up, I really need to compare it to the Milk Makeup Power Grip because I do like this style of primer, but if the Milk Power Grip is the same, then I would just repurchase this. Or if the Milk Power Grip is better, I wouldn't bother repurchasing this because also I think that the value ends up being pretty comparable because of how much product you get in the Milk Hydro Grip. I'd have to check on that. This is the completed look though. This is the makeup that I have truly been wearing pretty much every single time I do my makeup. Actually do it because I mean, yeah, like sometimes I just throw brows on, sometimes I just throw brows on and use the Euphoria blush. This is truly what I do with the like exact products that I have been using. All these products just stay on top of my desk. I really don't rummage through my drawers anymore to find what I'm looking for. So yeah, ultimately I think I would love to have a smaller collection. I know I did like a makeup inventory at the end of 2022 or maybe at the beginning of 2023, and I might even want to reevaluate and have like even less makeup than that because I don't know. I mean, do I really need more than this? But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed today's video, seeing how I have been doing my makeup whenever I do wear makeup and the products I use, seeing a bit of a project pan update. I also wanted to take a minute and thank you all so much for all of the support that I got on my last video where I talked about where I had been. If you didn't watch that video, too long didn't read, I moved and was also diagnosed with ADHD. So yeah, I had some big changes in my life the past few months and just like YouTube went on the back burner, not priority of mine. And yeah, I was just going through a lot emotionally, mentally, but sharing all of that with you, I knew that, you know, my community and the people who are subscribed to me are always very supportive, and I do just feel the love always. But oh my gosh, like the support that I got on that video was so sweet, and everyone kind of sharing like their experiences or talking about how like they've felt the same way that I have. And there was even someone who said that they were inspired to take that next step and go visit their doctor as well. But yeah, I just wanted to take a second to thank you all so much for that, because I mean, yeah, it is super vulnerable to like share those types of experiences, but I mean, I had no doubt that, you know, like this community would be nothing but supportive. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you all so much for the love and support that I got on that video. But that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so. And hopefully I will see you next time.